WF representing Palace, so let's tell you about Palace.
Tristan, 1-1.
Whoa.
Tristan, 1-0 against Stockport. We're into the fourth round. Your thoughts on this game?
I mean, I'm not sure whether to laugh or cry after watching that shit. What's there to be positive about? I could just laugh. No, yeah, I mean, there is that. I mean, we're through. We might get Millwall home or away. That'd be more entertaining than that. But, I mean, I was more relieved. Well, I was literally relieved when he blew the whistle for full time. I was just like, watching that, you know, just... It was awful. It's like watching Roybal or something, or the kind of shit we had to witness under Vieira back in the. I'm not jinxing anything, but no, it was awful. I mean, yeah, it was a good goal from Eze. I mean, you'd expect him to score a goal like that against Stockport. I mean, I thought Stockport played well defensively. They were good. They had a good shape, a good system. They should have. I mean, one of our players gave the ball away at the back in the second half, but it should have been 1-1. They at least deserved a goal. We didn't deserve anything. We couldn't put the ball in the back of the net. We couldn't shoot for toffees. We lacked sort of directness, we lacked efficiency, you know, the players were just there for a walk in the park. Someone said to me when we went 1-0 up that it's going to be one of these games where we just go a goal up and just sit back. They weren't wrong. We were so predictable, we were so slow, so sluggish, and it was rotten to watch, you know. It's just Stockport County at home. No disrespect to them, they're in League One. I thought the fans today for them, by the way, were excellent. Before I talk more about the game, they were brilliant. You know, some of the best supporters I've seen that have come to Sellers Park within the last 3 years. You know, I thought they played well as well. But we should be winning. We should be beating teams like Stockport County, who are in League One. We should be winning like at least 3-0, 4-1. I said we win 4-1, and we only won 1-0. It's disappointing. You know, now, I mean, the only thing I could think about, and I'm not sort of giving any sympathy or making up any stupid excuses, is that the players are more focused on the game against Leicester City and West Ham next week, coming up in the Premier League, 2 relegation clashes, do you know what I mean? So maybe they're just taking it a little easy, I don't know, but for what I saw, it wasn't good enough. We didn't come out in the second half and do anything apart from miss a target, not once but twice, from Lerma and Devaney. I don't know what they were doing, but they were awful when they... Well, Devaney was poor when he came on. Lerma didn't really have the best game, but I mean... You know, it's Stockport, innit? So, you know, I mean, at least we won, but it's like, oh, it's ridiculous, man. I'm just not impressed, man. It's not good enough. I want more. Sorry. I just want to see more, man.
Do you think it might be a case that because we had a lot of illness during the week in the lead up?
No. I mean, Mitchell and Lacroix are on the bench. I know they didn't come on, but if they're on the bench, they're obviously fully fit to play at least 5-10 minutes. I mean, I'm not surprised they didn't come on, but it's like, you know, if they're ill, they shouldn't be in the squad. So I don't want to hear, like, not disrespect to you or anything, I don't want to hear any excuses that these players are ill. I mean, you know, we should be winning. We should be hammering like Stockport. We should be playing some really good football. And there were some players who let themselves down. I mean, Eddie Nketiah, can you believe he pays 30 mil for a guy who can't even pass? He spends more time tumbling over and sipping on his sloppy arse.
I don't want to talk about Eddie Nketiah. I don't want to talk about Eddie
Nketiah. 30 mil for that. He's only got 2 goals all season. He can't even score against Stockport. Kamada, surprisingly, was all right, even though he gave the ball away a few times. But he was probably one of our best players on the pitch.
All right.
Sorry, but...
Who was your man of the match, if anyone?
You're joking me. Sorry, but... I'd probably say Riyad. I thought he was solid.
All right, there we go.
Yeah, I mean, that's the only player I can think of, but it was poor, man. I'm just being realistic. People say I'm moany, but I back the team every time to win, and I expect us to win like 3-0, 4-1 or something, but we only win 1-0. It's poor. It's not good enough.
At least we're into the fourth round.
No, I know, but it's like, come on.
But yeah.
We could do way better than that.
Anyway, up the Palace.
Yeah, up the Palace.